What's up, people? It's me, and it's David Wahim with the Master Scheme right over there in the corner. Thank you, Superior Vessels, for joining us on this musical journey. This one is very interesting. I never thought that I would be reacting or watching or reviewing Demi Lovato again. The last one we did got a very good reception. People really liked the song, and I was very surprised by the song that we did. The song that we did, I can't remember, but I remember being very surprised. Like, yo, this is actually sick rock.
Wait, you were surprised because it was good?
I was super surprised that it was good, but I know Demi Lovato's history. I know that she is, at the core, a rock chick. But I was surprised at the production. I was not surprised by her range. Her range is incredible. She could do anything, style-wise, stylistically. But I was just more surprised at the package that everything was put in, and it sounded legit. One of the comments said that best rock song of 2022, which is very, very, very problematic to say.
Oh,
but
we can discuss that another time.
We can discuss that another time. We can definitely discuss that another time. Head over to Patreon, and we will talk about that today, actually, in our Maryland Station episode, episode 2. So yeah, this song is called Happy Ending. It was suggested by
Music Lover, I think it was.
Music Lover. That's such a
Music Lover. Happy Ending.
We're getting interference.
Oh, what interference are we getting?
You know, the phone interference. Yeah. Anyway, it's gone now. Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this.
I met God just for a minute. Sat in his house, took a look around, and saw I didn't fit in. I tried love, gave me something to believe in, planning futures from the start, giving pieces of my heart, just to end up leaving. Am I gonna die trying to find my happy ending? And will I ever know what it's like to be fine without pretending that my skin isn't crawling, my demons are calling and tearing me to shreds? Am I gonna die trying to find my happy ending? I got high. You name it, I've tried it. And sure, I'm sober now, and everybody's proud, but I miss my vices. And I tried to be your hero. I lent you my voice. I was your poster child. It was working for a while, but it didn't fill the void. Am I gonna die trying to find my happy ending? And will I ever know what it's like to be fine without pretending that my skin isn't crawling, my demons are calling and tearing me to shreds? Am I gonna die trying to find my happy
Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know who you are.
Mm. Mm.
I need to hear you speak.
Yeah. Mm.
Because my word was just going to be like fun.
No.
Neat.
No. That was. I like that. I think.
I don't hate it, but what do you love about this? Like,
I think from a like just excellent standpoint, yeah.
mm-hmm.
It's a great pop song. It's a great pop rock song.
Mm-hmm.
Writing is fantastic. The lyrics to the chorus is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme. The melodies that they used for the chorus is supreme. It was just so beautiful. Just the I can't even sing as you know, I don't have that range to even replicate what she did. But the melodies that were used were fantastic. It was big. It was big. And obviously that melding with the lyrics, it was fantastic. And I feel like my problem with a lot of rock here is that sometimes, well, the rock that we've been listening to, sometimes it's so ambiguous and it's so just, sometimes it's a little bit too cryptic and it's a little bit too, the tree on the wall fell upon the wall again.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you're saying you had a really good McDonald's.
Do you know what?
That's what.
Do you know what?
That sounds like you're saying.
But it wasn't McDonald's.
What
though.
was it then?
It wasn't McDonald's. Here's the thing. People are going to say it's McDonald's because it's popular music or it's Demi Lovato or what. But when you actually think about it,
Nothing
it
wrong with
was
McDonald's.
a great...
There's a lot wrong with McDonald's.
The what?
I said nothing wrong with McDonald's.
there's nothing...
But then I said there's a lot wrong with McDonald's. So continue, sorry.
That is funny. That's a tough one. But I think we have... Sorry, headphones fall. I think we have a bias towards certain artists because we're like, yeah, that's Demi Lovato, she's a Disney kid. If we didn't know who this person was, yeah, and she was part of the culture, ingrained in the culture, we wouldn't be saying this. But because of who she is, it's like, oh yeah, that's pop rock. It's like, no, that was a good effing rock song. That was a good rock song. That's a good rock song. That's a good rock song. People gonna say it's light. Okay, I can hear it all now. It's light. It's not heavy. It's not true to the essence of rock.
Okay, I'm not saying that it's not a good pop song. If anything, it's actually a great pop song because the formula for pop has been very well worked out and has been worked out for years. And it followed that wonderfully. It was perfect. This is why fun, neat, perfect. All right, cool, boom. I'm not listening to the musicians. I'm listening to her voice because it's like, oh yeah, the musicians will play enough. It's like Transformers. It's like, oh yeah, I don't want a deep, what's the storyline? It's like, no, there's machines that turn into cars. Oh, okay, cool, straightforward. Like, and then she delivered. She delivered the she was Leonardo DiCaprio in Transformers.
Okay, but
because it was just Transformers.
But what's the difference between Tool? Because Tool is like a deep, oh yeah, this is rock, man. Like, what's the difference between what we just heard and Tool? You know, people will say chord progression, ominous nature of the sound, but ultimately they're sharing two stories. The only other thing, musically, they're both great.
You can't even bring yourself to say it.
No, Tool isn't a song. Tool isn't. They've got songs. I'm trying to talk about it as if it's Tool against Demi Lovato. It's not. But they both have written great songs. Now, I think the only thing that makes us say, oh, have that little tinge on it is because we think it's McDonald's. It's because now we're saying it's McDonald's. Why is Tool not McDonald's?
So here's the thing. If I was a McDonald's lover, then there's nothing wrong with McDonald's. Yeah. For McDonald's, for a pop song, it's a brilliant pop song.
But why are we calling it a pop song?
Because that's what it is.
Do you know what? Next time, I'm just gonna play the song and not let us.
If I didn't know it was if I didn't know anything about the song, I would still say exactly the same thing.
But why? That's what I'm saying.
Because this is the style that it is. It's a good song. It's a 4-chord progression. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go here. It's a song about hope. I'm gonna find my find my happy ending. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Replace this with other really good singer. Put Beyonce in there. Put Kelly Clarkson in there.
Don't do
Put
that,
any
Beyonce.
good singer in there. Like, it's a good song, but
Don't
that's
do
the
that.
level that you're playing at. It's like I like WrestleMania, you know. But it's fake. Of course it is. It's like I like NBA basketball. It's like
Don't
guys
do that.
bouncing the
Don't
ball.
do that.
It's pop
Beyonce.
music. It's cool.
Beyonce, you know.
It's cool. But then I have no problem with the song. I'm just confused as to why this is the most enthusiastic reaction I've ever seen you have in any of these videos. It's like, what? This is your hill? This?
It might be because I have a crush on Demi Lovato.
Okay.
But
now we're getting somewhere.
But apart from
This?
that, apart from the fact that she's a perfect human being,
He said, what's the difference between Demi Lovato and Tool? What the hell?
apart from that, now I'm skewed. Now I can't say nothing. 'Cause I've been
man.
out of the bag. But you know what? Honestly speaking, yeah,
It's a good song.
It's a great song. I think for me, you won't say great, but for me as well, I think
It's a
I'm
great
just-
pop song.
I'm just so shocked. I think it's the same shock that I get when I listen to K-pop, because K-pop's like, yo, you done R&B, not just good, but better than some of the R&B dudes. And it's like, because they're Korean and stuff like that, you're like, you just don't expect it to see it from them. So when you see them with the videos and, you know, certain artists that I've come across, I'm like, yo, this is good. So to hear Demi Lovato come back to her original roots and just make this sort of song, so okay, that's cool. And you know what as well? I'll also say this. I think it's because of the background that I've come from. The soft rock was my entry point. So I think it all depends where you came in from.
Okay.
If you came in listening to heavy rock from birth, then I can see exactly why you'll be like, yeah, this is bull. But
I don't think it's bull.
well, not bull, but I can see why you wouldn't necessarily gravitate to it as much as I am. But when this sort of stuff was your entry point into the whole genre, then again, it's going to have some nostalgic influence in that regard, if that makes any sense.
I hear it. I hear it.
But I do like the song. I can't dispute that.
I would
It's a great
expect
song.
this on the same playlist that I'd have.
Don't
Actually, no. Do you know what? Let me just
don't
stop.
do that.
Let me
Don't
just
do
stop.
that.
Let me just stop right there.
Well, Machine Gun Kelly got a Grammy in the rock category. So why not Demi Lovato? Why not Demi Lovato? I'm
Fortunately, you
complaining.
can't see my eyes.
I have a feeling I can see what they're doing. But listen. If you guys think Demi Lovato should have got a freaking Grammy for this,
Wow,
then put in the
what?
comments.
How do we?
For the whole album. For the whole album. I think it's a good. Do you know what? That's another talking point. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it in another, probably on the Patreon episode. But the rock category, who's winning in the rock category, is wild to me. It's wild to me. But we'll talk about that. Demi Lovato, she's amazing. She's awesome. Leave
think
me
it's a
alone.
great
I
pop
think
song.
I love the song. It might
I'm
be
just confused as to why this is the best song that you've ever heard.
No, it's not the best song I've ever heard. It's not the best song I've ever heard. I just really like the song. And I just know I'm going to get a lot of hate. Like, oh, I don't know.
It's a good song.
I think
The
it's a
thing
good
is, the
song.
Demi Lovato fans will be championing you.
Yeah, but
Like,
everyone else will be like, he has no street cred now. No, F the street cred, man. This is my first reaction. I actually like the song. I enjoy it. I really do. You know?
I'm still shocked.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say.
That's the end of the episode. Man.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, you'll keep giving your suggestions. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.